Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. It is I, Jenga. Hi, hello. If you're new here, I'm Jenga. I do art. Sun, yo, what is up? How goes, how goes? My nose is very runny because I literally just finished my chili. I made food. I made food like a good Jenga does. It was good. Made chili. It's not super spicy. I've made much spicier. This felt like a pseudo chili because it hasn't been cooking for like 3 hours. It's only been like simmering for like 2. It goes well. I'm inking a sketch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ooh, let's go. I'm trying to think if I've ever done any fan art at TMNT. I don't think so. Maybe one time I tried to. Nikki! Hello, lovely. How are you? It is cold. Oh, no. Oh, no. How cold is it? Is it super, like, is it time to start the snow? Is it snow time? Oh, man. So, as y'all know, I got into it a couple months ago, and now it's one of my favorite things now, especially Rise of the TMNT. Well, what is Rise of? I follow somebody on Twitter that does like a lot of fan art, but it's like their OC and then like a TMNT, like I think it's the gal turtle. I'm not sure. Wait, who are you? And what do you do? I thought you were a Panic at the Disco. And who wrote Sins Not Tragedies? And you wrote Sins Not Tragedies. I did not. Oh, hello. Hello, dragon. What's up? How goes, how goes? How goes, how goes? Are they losing all the games now? Sorry, losing all the games now? That's what I want to know. Did I leave and now they've lost every game? Rise is the latest. Got new glasses today. Oh no. Oh, the new glasses. The struggle is so real. That headache that you get, but you know that it's like because your eyes like want to strain to look at stuff, but now they don't have to. So it's like, I do not envy. Rise is the latest version of them. The show started airing in 2018, and the movie came out on Netflix a couple months ago. Oh. Huh. Now, the one annoying trivia thing that I know about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is only that, like, the comic is, like, way darker than the 90s cartoon. So, like, is this 2018 one, is it a little darker, or does it fall more in the line of everything else? Jengabot demanding responsibility, frog. We got it. Thank you, Gray. Jenga fact. Jenga did not participate in the Akiba Maid War. I did not. It's hard enough for me to clean my own place, but the idea of cleaning other people's places? Ugh, no thank you. No thank you. You tried doing art too with the new glasses. Oh boy howdy. I haven't had new glasses in a while. Like a new prescription at least. But I do know that when I went from like the glasses that I had before to the glasses I had now, like I had gotten like really big lenses that like were almost half my face. Because I'm like, I want to go with this style, even though up to that point I had almost always gotten like very thin rectangles. And that was a bit of an adjustment. Depends. The show is mostly goofy with some serious moments at the end, and the movie is kind of darker, but not worse than like a Marvel movie. But way better story than those movies. Ah, I see. And it's all on Netflix. Well, maybe I gotta find something new to throw on when I'm doing my contract work. So maybe I'll do that. I gotta be careful though, because I did that with Bee and Puppy Cat, and like I spent 5 hours on contract work, and I think I ended up like actually billing them for like 3 because like I was just like enthralled with that show. And I'm like, I'm not gonna charge you for the time that I'm watching that's stupid. The ones before didn't have a prism, and this one does, so everything is weird. I have like -3 though, so kind of blind in my left eye. Double vision is there. I might have a scotoma. What's scotoma? My vision is not good. It's like -2s, 2.3. Honestly, I don't know anymore. I bet you I have it saved somewhere. I'm sure I took a picture of it. Let me see if I took a picture of it and favorited it. No, I did not. That would be what a smart Jenga would do. I am not a smart Jenga, clearly. Oh, blindness that may or may not be permanent. Oh no. Ugh. Oof. You get comets in your eyes from time to time? Like stardust comes out from outer space, shoots down into your eyes? Season 1 is on Netflix. Season 2 is only on Paramount Plus or Amazon Prime. Well, ya gal pulled the trigger, as it were, because I'm American, and said yes to the 1 free month of Amazon Prime for this month. Pew, pew, pew. I needed to get some stuff to send all those prints out. And I'm looking at getting a printer and all that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I will take your 1 free month, because if you don't have Amazon Prime and you don't have it for like 6 or 8 months, then they start being all like, oh, hey, we'll give you 1 month free. And I don't shop that often through Amazon anyway. So it's like, I'll just take the 1 free month once a year or so and be fine with that. Like someone shooting fireworks in my eyes. Oh no, I'm sorry. I feel like the older I get, the more often I hear people talk about like eye problems and eye issues that they have, like general vision issues, which I think is really interesting. I don't know what I would have done if my parents didn't have like health insurance or whatever to take care of my vision, because I was very blind. I'm pretty blind. It's gonna bug me because I know it's bad, but I don't remember how bad it is. I just know it's bad. Yeah, it sucks. But I don't know. Have to wait and see if I need a neurooptometrist. Oh no, it's a 40-mile. Oh gosh. Oh, I do not want to be you. That is for sure. So, before I get too sidetracked, because I'm like just sitting here making stars, we are going to be stippling today. And we're gonna try and finish the piece that we started yesterday. I'm confident we can get it done today, and then we'll see what the time is like, and whether or not we maybe start the next piece. Probably not. So this might be a little shorter stream. But who knows? Because it's stippling, and stippling takes forever. So let me move on over. Oh, what was the prompt for this? The prompt for this one. So I'm behind Nikki because I went to TwitchCon, and so I couldn't stream the entire time I was there, and I didn't really work on any artwork. So this one is Flame. So we've done Gargoyle, Scurry, Bat, Scallop, Bouquet, Trip. And now we're gonna go back to Flame. And then I already have Match. I've got that one all drawn up. But we're still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 days. What's today? Today's the 13th. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still 5 days behind. I'm hoping that over the weekend, I'll be able to do some catch up. Like we'll do some mega streams. I'm doing Inktober. It's just because of TwitchCon, I had to change like my flow, which is fine. Monstober by Art by Chaos. Ooh, but smushing a few prompts together. Nice. I tried to smush prompts together last year, and I didn't really do a very good job at it. I was trying to smush let me move over. Hi, everybody. Oh, music. We need music. We need tunes. We need tunes to groove to. So, like, we did get muted, I think. I'm not sure. But I'm going to just set it up to what we were at. I'm going to make it at random. And we're going to just start with this one. This one. There we go. I tried to do a mashup before, but it didn't work. I tried to do streaming in Inktober, Infernal Melodies Inktober prompts last year, and it just didn't work out. I was not very good at it. And I saw you come in, Cinny. I saw you come in. You're on fire. Is everything okay? B, what issue do you have? Oh, one of my friends is doing Monstober too. Oh, nice. Oh, you just picked a few, decided to spend the month working on it. I mean, that's what a sane person does, right? When a person's busy, like, that's what sane people do. I think we've proven time and time again that I'm not probably the sane person. Surprisingly, I'm not on fire at the moment. Well, ew, sanity, right? Couldn't be me. It's supposed to flurry on Saturday. It can't. It can't. It's October. That's not okay. Who do I write a letter to? Who am I writing a letter to? Who has time for sanity? Not me, that's for sure. Definitely not this gal on the other side of this. Not this gal. You maybe. Also, hello everybody. Hello. Hello. Okay. Snow, don't wait. Snow, don't wait where I live. Oh no, I feel like you're saying that, but like staring off into the distance and then like tipping your cowboy hat. But you like lean up against like a post. I tried it last year and those were the worst drawings I ever did. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing. Like, all the drawings aren't supposed to be bangers. Like, I look back on my Inktober from last year, and I like a lot of them, but some of them definitely could be stronger. Like, there was that one that, like, I completely redid because I was so unhappy with it. Weather don't care about you where B lives. I mean, I live in New England, so the weather can change in an instant. It's snow-capped in October. Oh, gosh, before it's downpouring at the moment. Oh, man. La 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 la. I'm not listening. Oh no. I do feel like if we keep talking about the snow, it's just gonna happen. Because I swear the mountain that I'm nearby that's that does get snow capped, I think I saw like it's itty bitty tippity toppitest peak. Like the tippity toppitest peak of it, I think had snow on it. Which I'm a little bummed at because I've yet to go up to that park without it snowed, and when it snows, they close it down because it's too dangerous. So I don't know. I wanted to like do like a picnic or something there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna get right into stippling here. We gotta get this done. And we already know. So the wild thing is that I looked at this like from a far distance and it looks real nice. But the closer you get, just like most pointillism and stippling, the more it falls apart, which is kind of interesting. I just keep checking the weather now because I keep hearing it. Oh no, Nikki, stop. Work on your Inktober. Snow is a swear word around my parts. Just kidding, not really, but kind of, It was snowing in Colorado when my mom went last week. Oh my gosh. Like, and I remember growing up in Wisconsin and like it being, it's snowing in October. I do remember that because I remember like a lot of the times people would have their Halloween costumes and like me, like a young Jenga, it never made any sense to me. Like whenever you saw like in movies or anything, like all these super duper skimpy costume kind of things for anyone, because it would be below freezing and we all wore like sweats underneath our costumes or hoodies and fleece and like went door to door like that for trick-or-treating. Yeah, the Midwest gets clobbered with snow more than we do on the East Coast. I wonder if it's just because like of the Great Lakes? I don't know. This pen is acting like it's dead. It's not. Maybe I should work up on this area. I've like avoided this area this entire time. And I know... Let's see, so if that's... So this is gonna be dark here. Wisconsin, the Midwest, is known for the snow pants Halloween costumes. Yeah. That's what they were called, snow pants. And I did that as a kid. There was one year I was like really excited. My mom and my sister made a costume for me. They made the Little Mermaid. And my mother didn't like the costumes that were like at the local Walmart because I mean that's all there was in town. She's like, no, this is low quality and it's expensive. We're not going to use this. Like, we're going to take the money that we would have spent on this Walmart costume and we're gonna make one instead. And my mom made costumes for all of my siblings when they were in dance. So she knew how to make costumes. And I remember being so excited about that costume. And one of the things that they did was they like made sure they used fabric that would be super warm. So I didn't have to like wear anything underneath it. Like it was like my mom even made the wig. Actually, no, I did it a few years. Yeah. But then I just remember like I don't think I actually properly trick-or-treated in that costume. I went to the like I was in public school and we had like a big old costume party and I was like really proud of my costume and I thought it looked really, really cool. And then I feel like this one's pretty much dead. I'm gonna try a new one. I've got extra, so this is not an 01. This is 05. 2. Where are my other 01s? Oh, there it is. Yeah, and so like there's a big old costume party and like all the grades had to walk to show off to all the other grades their costumes. And like people just laughed. Like they just laughed and laughed and laughed. And then when we got back to our grade, like our homeroom, like the kids that in my homeroom were laughing at me. And it just felt very bad. Honestly, when I look back on it, like I think it was more or less like kids were making fun of it because it was a homemade costume. But like it was a good homemade costume, but they didn't see it like that. They saw it as like, oh, your family couldn't buy a costume at Walmart. Because that's where I lived. What's really fun is the college I go to, the snow normally stays till the end of April. Oh, whoa. What? I mean, that makes sense if it's like in the Midwest or in a mountainous area. I wish I had like pictures. I know that there are pictures that exist of that costume, but like instead of trick-or-treating that year because of it, my sister took me to the nursing home. And instead I got to hand out candy to like all the elderly people there. And I thought that was really, really cool as a kid. I vaguely remember this one. I never laughed at your costume, mainly because we never went to the same school. Well, thanks, Gray. I vaguely remember this one elderly lady, and she was like complimenting me, and I told her that I didn't want to wear it around like my friends because they were all laughing at me. And like her just going, well, then they're not very good friends, are they? Young Jenga didn't know how to deal with that, though. It's not something young Jengas know how to deal with well. And the worst part is, like, people remembered that costume. They, like, brought it up for the rest of the time that I was in school. There, like, around people. Of course, it's probably also because my mom had like taken Nerf balls. She bought like purple Nerf balls and she cut them in half and then used like embroidery thread to like she did like a little cut groove, I think, and then embroidery thread to like push down to like make the shells. I really want to take I could take a 6-hour road trip from the college I want to go to Canada. Oh, I have yet to go to Canada. I would like to. No, I have lots of friends there that live in Canada, and I want to visit them. Though I probably won't do that anytime soon because TwitchCon travel, like big groups like that took a lot out of me, I think. I'm happy to report though, I'm definitely COVID free. I'm not sick, not asymptomatic, nothing. Just Jenga. Which is pretty cool. I'm very relieved. Okay, so I want to make sure that this area is light. Like this is going to be like a little dark spot, but I know this is light. Trying to just negotiate this here. So I think has to really go in like this. I feel like stippling is, again, hello, Dr. Pine. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? How goes? Happy time zone. We are just stippling up a storm here. What are you up to? It's also fun as the mascot for high school in the area. Is this potato? You're gonna be a spud? That's giving me a bit of trypophobia. I might have to call it early. Oh no. Yeah. If they're doing that, then I understand, B. Doing good. How's your day been? It's been good. Been a pretty chill day. Just, work. Played some Overwatch. Ugh. Y'all. Overwatch 2, let me tell you. Love it. It's so nice to get back into the game, and it's so nice to play with people. Like, I forgot how much I enjoyed that game because it's been so long. I really, really like it. And I'm really realizing that when I don't panic, I'm actually a pretty good healer. I mean, I knew I was, but nothing much. Kind of been slacking on my Inktober drawings. You know what? Technically same. I went to TwitchCon, so I'm like 5 days behind, and I'm still 5 days behind. Technically we're 6 days behind because this has taken up 2 days. I'm very optimistic that I'll be able to catch up though. I'm gonna do some super streams over the weekend. So you're more than welcome to chill here and work on your Inktober or just chill in general. I like being accountability buddy. I think they're important. What day are you on? Clarification, I'll be the dragon, not a potato. That would be fun to be a potato. But no. I'm a dragon. Okay. Well, dragons can roast potatoes, and then at least you can make delicious potatoes? We sure can. Oh no. You can roast delicious potatoes, dragon? I think it's a required skill. It's a necessary skill. What is it? There's always like those memes that are going around with Lord of the Rings. It's like every teenage girl wants a Legolas. Every young like 20-something woman wants an Aragorn. But then when you truly become an adult, that's when you as a woman know you want Sam. Like, technically day 8, but I haven't done day 7 yet. Oh, hey. I mean, jumping around, I don't think that's a problem. I think that, like, when you do Inktober, it's such a giant undertaking that the idea that everybody is going to be able to do it the same way is not right. Like, you gotta do it the way you're gonna do it. Like, I've had 5 of these sketches were to be inked done prior to going to TwitchCon, so I wouldn't be extremely behind, and at least have stuff to do, and not feel like I'm like running around like super like but like I've been inking them out of order. So this is for day 5. This is for Flame. But yesterday the day before we like did day 6 or 7. We did Trip. So like I'm not doing them in order, the 5 that I got done. You gotta go at your own pace and whatever's going to make you comfortable. I think that's the most important thing, because that's how you're going to produce the best, or at the very least learn the best. What I do really like about Inktober though is the permanence of each mark. Because you're using ink, it's not like you can just easily erase it. It's done, it's there, and you have to accept it. Maybe I should do it the next time my GRD acts up. What? What's GRD? What's GERD? I have to resist the urge to color this inked drawing because that's not what I'm trying to practice, but I want to color it so bad. You'll do so in November? That sounds like a good idea, son. I would enjoy a Sam. People say they want a Sam, but then they go get a ring because that one has the reflexes. Oh, did roasted potatoes, do they help? I would enjoy a Sam as well. I kind of always was like, hey, yeah, I guess Aragorn is pretty cool, but like Sam knows how to take care of people, and he clearly cares, and like just wants that life, just wants that nice, gentle life, and why not? What fine liner do you use? So right now I'm working with microns. I'm using an 01 to go through most of this, but I've got like an 02 and I've got an 05 that I'll probably go through and do additionals with. I also do pen nib. It's just I didn't want to deal with stippling with a pen nib, especially since this nib is not really made for that. I didn't want to break it. But yeah, I just use microns. I like them. I've used others in the past. Sharpie tends to bleed, and it's always super thick. You can't get as finely detailed. I've used Staedtler. They're fine. I do have Winsor Newton that I got one year, and they were terrible. They like dried out so fast in comparison to all the other ones that it was just like, I felt like it was a bit of a waste. I know a girl that's basically a Sam. She's such a wholesome person. Ugh. Man. Sometimes I wish, why can't I just be a Sam? And then I just find myself. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just be a Sam for myself. Just live that cozy life by myself. No one allowed. I mean, I would like to live out in the middle of nowhere, in a bog or swamp, somewhere. Be left alone. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna, because I'm trying to figure out. Like, this has to be pretty dark. I think I'm gonna make just all of this in general kind of dark, like right along here. What do you use, Pine? I'd make a pretty good Sam. I do like my internet, however. So maybe no hobbit hole in the Shires for me. Hey. My hometown is like out in the middle of nowhere, but the entire city has fiber, so you know. Why not? like this one. What's this one? Crashed ship. I guess I do like the Hobbit aesthetic along with cottagecore. Yes, I love cottagecore. Cottagecore and what, like grandma core or something? That's what they're calling it now. Which is wild to me because I was talking last year, I don't know, it had to have been last summer, with my father's neighbors. And they're all older ladies, and they were talking about how no one in their family like wants any of their old like their old china or crystal or anything like that. And they're like, oh no, young kids don't want that stuff these days. And I'm all like, no, I guarantee you that they're gonna want it. Like, you give them like 5 more years tops, there's going to be a giant resurgence of people wanting all of that stuff again. And lo and behold, like this year was when like grandma core or something started creeping in, and like people are on the hunt now for vintage crystal and china and all that stuff. I use an Edding 1880. Sometimes I use an Airline Supreme permanent marker. Oh, I've never used one before. An Edding 1880? That sounds super fancy. Ooh. Okay. I'm looking it up right now. So I missed a spot where? Like everywhere. Ah, fucking cool. I'm always on the lookout for different types of markers and stuff. Like, since I got the Amazon Prime, I finally am all like, okay, I guess I'll get, there's like this type of ink that, like, I guess, like comic panel, like strip panel people do use. So I'm like, okay, I have the free shipping on it now, so I'll pay the $6, which seems like a lot, but I know I've paid more for other inks. So we'll see. We'll see. I fit into the category of dark academia, dark cottagecore with a lot of plants. Very fantasy is my style. Yeah, totally get that, B. I love dark academia. It's really cool. I feel like I'm getting older though, so like it's weird to be in it. Howdy and hope you're well. Today's drawing's lovely. Oh, paint, box paint, box or paint. What would you prefer? But thank you. Yeah. It's coming along. It is definitely coming along. We started it yesterday and we're just trying to get it done. There's a lot that has to be done still. There's a lot. I'm a few days behind, but visiting family and we'll catch up eventually. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Priorities are important, especially when you're doing like a lot of art, you know? You gotta decide what, and I mean, that goes with everything in a person's life, right? You gotta decide what are the important parts. What is more important in this moment, or not just in this moment, but in the longevity of something. And then you have to act accordingly. Sometimes I think people forget that. And it's okay if priorities, like, don't line up, you know? Not everyone is going to agree with you as to what is the important thing that needs to be done at any given point. And that doesn't make anybody wrong or somebody less than someone else. It just makes their priorities different. Okay, I'm gonna head out, but good luck with your dots. I'm going to my bed to lay down on the bed, but not fall asleep for 2 hours. Oh, that sounds about right. That sounds right. That tracks. I do that all the time. Take care, Bee. I hope you are able to get good sleep and sweet sleep when you are able to rest. Hate how y'all can't see it. It's literally just my hand going bump, 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 bump. Go a little wider. I finished inking. Oh my god, I'm so happy with how it came out. It's one of the best drawings I've ever done. Oh, son! I want to see. see. I'll send it in Discord. It's Rise. Oh, rock on. Son, this looks great. What is it about it that you really like? What's your favorite part? Because I think, and that's the style of the new show, right? His expression is my favorite part, and yes, I was trying to mimic the style best I could. He does look like, also the muscles in his arms. Yeah, yeah. I love his expression. It's like you got those eyebrows to emote that like just right. Cute. That's Donnie, who's my favorite. Oh. Oh, okay. That looks like what I know, like at least from the 90s version of them, like that does look like like somebody just said something really stupid. He's just like, really? I just spent like all of this time on this invention and you just said that? Really? You're gonna pull it like that on me? Leo, that's it. Donnie's wrong, Donnie. The world is ending, yet the barbs continue. Oh no! That's what that moment is. Oh jeez. Heckin' cool. Let's do. Okay. Turn the phone off again. It's cool. Oh boy. There's still so much to be done. I've only been at it for an hour. I mean, I think that means we're making decent progress. Like, none of this was done. I wonder if there is any other type of, like, way to ink that punishes the artist more than stippling. Curious. Yes. Is there? Is there? Like the idea that there are professionals out there that this is how they do all of their art. Wow. That's amazing. Eh? What? Why do I have a gnat? Oh no. I have gnat, y'all. I don't know why. Maybe because I got bananas. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Oh, the feels. The feels with this song. Oh my gosh. Oh. Love it. The nostalgia just flowing in right now from Ragnarok Online. What? What, Cindy? Did you never play Ragnarok? Just giving you a face. Mm-hmm. Clearly, you've never danced with a pouring in the pale moonlight. Are you guys talking about Thor? Ragnarok Online? No. Ostrich, hey, how's it going? And no. Ragnarok Online, the Korean MMORPG. Or should I say Jack, because he said that before he changed. What? Me. Alright, joke. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. What? Why'd you just put Korean in it? Also, that's some good stippling. Thank you. Thank you. What are you saying? What are you saying here? Oh, you just put Ragnarok Online. Yeah. I was addicted to that game when I was younger. Like I loved that game so much. It's like one of those games that like I would get a hankering that I just wanted to play for a little bit, like every few years. I think people still run servers for it. Once in a while, I get an email from like a private server that I was a part of. I hate when I get to the point where it's like we're so close and yet we're so far away. Because even once all of this base stippling is done, I'm going to go back and have to like inform more of the detail and just, yeah, there's still a lot to go and do. But we'll get there. Oh, this is familiar too. Ah, of course, Undertale. There we go. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Megalovania, yes. You're right. Good job. Good job. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just did a stretch posture check and like like a bunch of things cracked all at once. Oh man. Sec here. All right. It is the Wii Shop. She's got bangers after bangers today. I'm here just struggling along. Oh no, Nikki. You know when you're trying to draw something you definitely know how to draw, but you can't get it right? Yeah, that's me over here. I had to turn my volume down and have straight quiet. Oh boy. Full on super concentrate. Laser focus. I get it. I have to do that sometimes. There was one day on stream where like, I think I even said I'm all like, look y'all, I need to listen to my own music and it's all copyrighted. So I'm gonna put like the jazz on for y'all, but I need to listen to something else. Because sometimes it's just a vibe, you know? It's just a mood. I want to be ugly. Fine, I'll show you ugly. Oh no. Actually, because I'm out of practice with what I try and draw now. Yeah. And did you give yourself a proper warm-up before you jumped into drawing? I know that's something that I'm guilty of a lot. You never warm up? See, that could be the thing too. I used to not warm up either. And there's such a big difference between warming up before you go into a drawing than just going straight into the drawing. At least that's what I discovered. And it's so, like, warming up before you draw is so unfathomably important. And I'm saying that as someone who never did before, and now I do. Like, I feel more confident in my stroke, like my line work, my strokes, my marks, my whatever you want to call it. Everything seems to click a little bit better if I allow myself that opportunity to warm up prior to, because it's all muscles, right? It's all training your eyes, you're training your eye, getting your hands to move, and you got to warm those up. Like if we were athletes, you would warm up before you start doing 100K dash, right? Like, or 100-meter dash, or yard, or whatever it is. Point is, other people warm up before they do stuff. We should probably do it too as artists. Oh, we got some Animal Crossing going on. Some K-Slider. Ba-ba-boo, ba-bow. Yeah, KK cruising. I've started trying to do more warm-ups before getting going recently, and it's been really helpful for me, so I'm going to try and turn it into a habit. It makes more of a difference than you think. Yeah, man. Those extreme athletes sprinting 100 kilometers, man, you know what? I don't know how they do it. I don't know how. I sit in front of my magic box and I push a button and I see him like running all this 100-kilometer stuff, and I'm like, wow, that's impressive. Once in a while they run by tables and people are just throwing water or something on them. Oh, like little Energizer bunnies. It's a wild world we live in, that's for sure. Okay. So. Piece my shoulder! So the base stippling is done. What I need to do is I need to go through with an eraser, erase the marks, the pencil marks. And then we're gonna go back in with 2 other thicknesses of fine liner to give some of this a little bit more dimension. So I'm gonna start erasing up here since this is the part that's still kind of drying. Okay. Oh, this sounds familiar too. Which one's this one? Ah, Final Fantasy VI. Okay. I think part of the issue was I was trying to force detail into way too small of space for what I wanted originally as well. Like I sketched... Okay, yes. Okay. Like I sketched out a few skulls around the spot for flower and assumed the area I left for the flower was enough space, and it wasn't. Ah, I see. You didn't do like a whole block out before you started sketching then? Just kind of like did a dive into it? Done that. Okay, so this is how it looks without the pencil. So now we're gonna go through with... Go straight to my piggin. Yeah, okay. Now I'm using an 05. If it'll... Hold on, I'll post in Discord in a second. Okay. To block out a little, but I think I forgot the roses need more space. Ah, you mean the cabbages? Cabbages need a lot of space. Gotta go. Hope you're trying. Oh, okay, Pine. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for recommending the adding 1880. And then there was the other one, the Streamline. Thank you. I'm gonna definitely check those out. And I hope you take care and you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. This is familiar to me too. Another world. Ah. The circles where the skull is sitting is the space I was trying to squeeze roses into, and it just wasn't working. Oh, let me look. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. I mean, you've got that one rose that's looking pretty good. I mean, I think maybe you're just at that point where, like, you know, you think the idea is great and it's amazing, and then you get to a point where you're like, oh god, this isn't gonna work out. This looks terrible. Abort, abort. And really what you have to do is keep pushing. Because I think it looks good so far. Maybe you just have to do tighter roses if you're worried so much about that. I also wouldn't worry so much like if maybe petals like obscure part of the skulls in different ways. That'll just add depth. Is this a YouTube or Spotify playlist somewhere? This is a Spotify playlist. It is called Video Game Study Lounge. Here, I can share the link. I know how to do things. I'm smart. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. Here. Here you go. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and think, why it's not working. Ah, yeah, yeah. I just get stuck in my ways when it comes to changing things. Yeah. Sometimes setting something down and coming back to it is like the strongest thing you can do for a piece too. I'm really, really bad at doing that. But it is something that's super important to do. Little Ghost said hi to you when you sent the link. Oh yeah, because that's the... So Gen Ghost will always say hello to someone the first time they talk in the chat for that day, like specifically on that scene. So yeah, Gen Ghost is pretty cool like that, making sure people get seen. It's a little silly when it says it to me though. There's no way for me to stop it though, so it is what it is. Oh my. Somebody's doggo is barking. They're doing the big barks. Not sure why though. Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3? What? It is! King of the Mountain. Holy heck. It's your favorite level too. Oh. Are they all mostly your favorite levels? It's okay if they are. I've been stuck on it for like 3 days. Oh, yeah. That can be rough, Nikki. I totally get that. Have you like worked on other things and come back to it maybe? That helps me sometimes. Yeah, but I've been working on other things. Huh. And it might just be like a slow... It's just gonna be one that's a slow go, you know? They happen. So far, a lot of the ones I notice, at least, have been my favorites. Maybe that's it. Like, more have been playing, but, like, you don't notice them because you don't like them as much. That makes sense, too. Huh? Oh, Holly! Hello, lovely. Hello, hello. So long. 17 months. What? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so, so much for the subscription. You are amazing. How are you? How's it going? How goes? How goes? It's okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. You're playing Dreamlight Valley and figured I'd hang out here while I did. Oh, is that the new Disney game? It is, yeah. Had some friends playing that lately. But they were playing them before, like, we went to TwitchCon. It seems interesting. Oh, you love it? Ah, okay, okay. See you. I see you. Okay, Nikki, I hope you take care and you get decent sleep. I'm sure that drawing will come. It'll work itself out. I think if you just go slow and steady, you'll win that race. But it was good seeing you. Oof. What do y'all think? I think it looks pretty good. The one thing is that I wish... Let me see if there's something I can do. Not this one. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. I think this looks good. We do a little up here on this one. Move it up here on this one too. Okay, I think we're good. And look, I said it would take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to probably finish it. And we're at the 2-hour mark. Heck yeah. So I'm gonna take off the tape. What, Danny? What? Give me frog. As always, laying down and away from the piece. Oop. Oh my gosh, with the tape off and you see like those crisp, clean borders, it looks like even better. Looks so cool. There we go. What do you think here? And then, as always, the true test. Ta-da! That looks cool. This looks cool, though. Oh my gosh. Okay. We did it! Yay! We got it done! So let us sign it. Nope. Oh man. It takes a lot out of me. This daily art or daily stream of the art, yeah. Okay. So that means tomorrow. Let me get the one more book. Those would be my brushes on the ground. I'm sorry, brushes. I stepped on you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A plus 10.5 out of 10, sweet. So that means tomorrow, the one that we're gonna start working on is this one, which is a little witch. Oh, wrong way. And she's casting a little magic spell to light some little lantern thingies. So yeah, that will be tomorrow's that we start working on. Finally get a glimpse of the witch. What is that one? It's a Cheers one? That's cute. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, we're playing Valorant. Doing DBD. Let's see. Oh, hey. Furry Fingers is streaming. So I'm gonna send you, if y'all want to keep on going with the chill vibes, I'm gonna send you all over to Fairy Fingers here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a chance to send anyone that her way. So awesome. So thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow, but between either 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be working on this one as the next Inktober one. Make sure that you give me a follow on Twitch, or you so that you get a notification as when I go live. If you're interested in seeing any of my other stuff, you can always find that on my Instagram, my Twitter, or my Discord. Discord is, you can also hang out with everybody. Oh, Z, hey, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Yeah, let's see, anything else? Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, and if you're interested in purchasing any of my work to support me, you can also check my stuff out over at my store. Proceeds towards selling original prints like these, or any of the prints that I have on the store right now, which are all these guys here. All that money is going towards me being able to purchase a printer so that I can start doing shorter runs of stickers and do some more things for you all, especially if you've been supporting and you're subscribers, or if you're looking to join the Ko-fi. So yeah, anything else? Jenga, anything else? No, I think that's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gray, for hanging out as always as my mod. Thank you. Shout out to you. And yeah, we are going to raid Fairy Fingers. So if you are a subscriber, you can use that one. If you are just a follower and still just as special, you can use that one. And let's give her some love. But until next time, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever it is, wherever you are. If you're watching right now in this as a live stream, or if you're watching it later as a VOD, thanks. I really appreciate all of your support and your help, and it means the world to me. So yeah, and I will see you next time. Okay, goodbye.